Hello there, friends. Welcome on in or welcome back. If you are just joining us, thank you so much for being here, first off. We are doing our very first on-stream playthrough of Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. This is my second playthrough, but our first one on stream, so I'm asking chat collectively. Try to avoid spoilers in chat. The mods will time you out if you don't. I figure we can talk about stuff after stuff has happened. Just for people who might not have seen any of this game yet. These are also going up on YouTube as VODs, so if you guys would like to catch up at the beginning, you can do that. I'm going to try to get it out as soon as I can. And pretty much so far we've done what the first demo was, and that was about it. There's a little bit extra at the end there, but... Oh, what's the state of play? The most interesting thing for me was seeing Till Dawn Remake again. Apparently they're adding a few more scenes based on the trailer. We were talking a bit about it last night, actually. It looked worse. I mean that in like the nicest way possible, but it didn't look as good as it used to, and I don't know why they've done it that way. I think for me the most exciting thing is the Astrobot game. I'm really looking forward to that one. Everything else was kind of meh for me personally, but that's the fun part about like the game announcement season is there's usually something for everyone. Usually. You have a cat who doesn't want you to move? Ollie was sleeping in his carrier when I went out to say hi. Red is so cute. I don't think so. I'm not the only one who was saying that either. I was watching initially Maximilian Dude's VOD of it just because I enjoy his commentary. And it looks like graphically it doesn't look as good. It's strange. Like it looks like a downgrade for some reason. I can't quite pinpoint it, but yeah, all of them were very really. Isn't that the case? They all kind of had that same like super realistic art style.
Did I wake you?
Nope. What's going on?
Oh, it's nothing really. There's just something I need to ask you. So, can we talk?
Sure.
Great, but not here. Follow me.
Maybe the new lighting, yeah. Also, marvelous showcase. There was, yeah. I'm looking forward to their next Story of Seasons game, but I haven't fully watched that. I just saw, like, thumbnails.
You know that I killed her. So, who is she? Or rather, what is she?
Oh, sorry. We're gonna meet him soon. Oh, you ever just get a new favorite character? And you just, like, he's the best. Look at how like, I cannot get over how pretty they made Kalm. It's gorgeous. I could live here happily. Keep Tifa's name out of your mouth. It too got me so friggin' it isn't even coming out until next year. Oh no. At least now you know it's a thing though. Just look at that. Look at the stars. Look at the It's pretty. Oh hi sir. He's like, don't mind me, I'm just passing by.
Do you think Midgar's over there? Anyway.
There's something I need to ask you too.
Shoot.
That night, 5 years ago, at the reactor, I saw you lying there. Saw your wound and all the blood. I figured it was too late.
Yeah? Wait, what are you implying? That I died? That I'm some kind of imposter? Can't believe I'm having this conversation with you, but here we are. Here, look. My scar. That proof enough? After you left, Zangan found me. He's the one who brought me to the clinic. He risked his life carrying me out of the reactor and down the river. Wasn't just him, though. There's the doctor who operated on me all night, and the nurses who looked after me for days on end. I'm here now because they were there for me then. And where were you again? In fact, where have you been this whole time? For 5 years.
You know I can't tell you that.
Of course you can't. Sorry, I just need some space.
I hate this cutscene. I hated it the first time, I hate it even more the second time because my babies are fighting and it's just... Cloud, stop being dumb. I know you're really confused, but stop it. You made Tifa upset. Oh, Pokemon Girl, to be honest, Ollie doesn't really bite very often. He used to. He used to quite a bit, but that was a lot of fear and aggression on his end. He's pretty good about not biting these days. It was him learning to trust us. That was all it really was, to be honest. We didn't really do anything specific other than just, we didn't react to it. We didn't feed into it. I'm sorry, Tifa, take me back. Cloud's being dumb.
I thought we could just pick up where we
I love that fanfare. Strawberry Milk Tea, thank you so very much for the 14 months. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. All is well. I'm playing Rebirth, so I'm happy. And I hope you're having a great day. Put it outside your bedroom. Yeah, essentially just don't engage with it. I think it's the most important part. Because if you give attention to the action, then they'll do it more. Exactly, yeah. There's love bites. My old cat Tika used to do that. She'd get too riled up and she'd be like, oh my god, I feel so good. And she'd just give you a little nibble. It happened.
off, like nothing had changed. But I guess I was wrong.
Guess so.
Cloud, I swear to God.
I was so happy to see you again, but maybe I shouldn't have been.
Butthead. I love Cloud to pieces, don't get me wrong, and I know he's very confused right now, and he has little Sephiroth in his brain telling him what to do, but like, you're being a butthead. And there's a good, hi baby, hello. There's a good handful of times where I'm gonna be like that, where I'm just like, Cloud, you idiot. In particular, one section, but we'll get there when we get there.
You two fight.
No.
At least tell Barrett the truth.
We have enough problems as it is. Copy?
His bets are so low down. Sir, take off your shoes.
Tomorrow is another day.
Barrett knows, yeah. Barrett is like, he's so good in this game. They made him just so funny and just so much character to him. Not the Sephiroth bit. Alright, chapter 2, here we go. Very wise. Oh, we back? Did y'all have food? What'd you get? Okay. Oh, wait, I'm just remembering Queen's Blood is coming up. We might be throwing the controller at Mike occasionally for some Queen's Blood. I'm not very good at it. I enjoy it, but I'm not very good at it.
What's this?
A gift from our humble establishment. Though it may not look like much, it should help you to break the ice with those you meet.
Oh, I love him so much.
Queen's Blood?
It's McDonald's Nuggies. Queen's Blood. You can now play a card game, Queen's Blood. Find other players around the world, challenge them to matches. Should you win, they will often give you new cards to add to your collection. Defeating players will also give you the opportunity to fight other opponents. There's essentially like this whole side quest that you don't need to do. I think there's one section where you... I don't even know if you have to do it for that one section. But there is story to it. And I didn't actually see the full thing yet. I've seen a decent chunk of it, but I haven't seen the full thing. I actually didn't watch the very final bit, so... I am intrigued. Do I want to learn? I kind of vaguely remember. I'm gonna regret that decision. Alright, where's my main man? Also, wait, before we go out, I need to appreciate Kalm from above, because it's gorgeous. Which other one? Which other one? There's so many minigames in this game. Look at how just, like, and again, I know my stream isn't going to do this justice, unfortunately, because I can't stream with high enough settings. But just look at how gorgeous everything. I want to live here. Just, I don't know. They did good. Kalm is like 5-minute visit other than the flashback sequence in the original, and they've made it a proper place here.
Of course, this is only the most recent in a series of crises. Multiple reactor bombing.
There he is.
By the fall
Hi.
of the Sector
Hello.
7 plate, culminating in this
Oh, I love you.
Good morning, sir.
destruction caused by a
I must apologize for not introducing myself to you earlier. I'm
After a
Broden,
briefing with Shinra
the owner of this
investigators,
inn.
Mayor Domino
Your companions have all stepped out.
declaring the tornado
Oh,
to be, quote,
but Barrett left a message he wanted me to
perpetrated
pass
by the
along to you.
infamous insurgent
You missed roll call, soldier boy.
The administration
Luckily, you're
also
on leave for
suspects
the day.
involvement of Wutai.
Don't waste it, though. Get your equipment checked ASAP. Sound advice?
I love Broden so much. He's just one of those, like, let's say smaller, like, you know, secondary kind of NPC characters. I guess he has some story to him, but I love him so much. I don't know what it is. He's cool. Soldier Boy miss roll call.
Perhaps a trip to the arms dealer is in order?
Good idea.
By the way, Cloud, do you have any folios on you?
Yeah.
In that case, you might also want to pay a visit to Magnata Books. They have stores all over, but the first official one was built here in Kalm, and their resident scholars are remarkably talented. If you want to unlock the true potential of your folios, you should go see them. The first customization is always free.
You can talk to me some more, I don't mind.
Kalm's a simple but beautiful town.
I love him so much. Okay. I need you to do all the side quests for this chapter. Awesome. We are here for it. I am so ready. Can I talk
Of
to you?
course, this is only the most recent in a series of
I need
crises.
to keep this place looking spick and span. Don't want to let Broden down.
Oh, she had...
Especially after he insisted I focus exclusively on cleaning.
Okay, she had, like, initial dialogue, but that didn't pop up.
After a briefing with Shinra investigators, Mayor Domino released a statement declaring the tornado to be, quote, weather warfare,
Weather
perpetrated by the
warfare.
infamous insurgent group known as Avalanche. The administration also...
Finally. Rough day yesterday, huh?
You've been waiting for me?
I've been waiting for a chance to thank you properly. Without your help, I'd still be in Hojo's clutches, trapped in that lab.
Was nothing.
Even so, I owe you a debt. Until it's paid, I'm going to accompany you.
I love him. He's a good boy. And there's our party level.
Oh, if you're getting your equipment checked, have them check mine while you're at it.
Sure thing.
Oh, the Fort Condor one? I'm pretty decent at that. I was a lot
got a backbone.
better at cheesing it in Goofy's DLC, but pretty decent. Overcoming challenges, helping people in need, and exploring the world will deepen your party's bonds, thereby increasing your party level. The higher this level, the more skills and abilities will be available in your folios. I know, I love the song here. I love just everything. Beautiful. Zoe just came in here with her snake toy. She's like, look at my toy. Okay, so. As I mentioned earlier, shout out to Affection. I went through and wrote down all the dialogue choices for me so that I know how to answer people properly. In particular, we're trying to go for the Tifa date in this playthrough. I didn't get it my first time around because I flirt with everyone, and then I got Aerith instead, which wasn't bad, but I flirted with everyone. It was awesome. So this time around, we are going to love on Tifa a little bit more. Oh, puppy! Oh, is that a kitty? And then a cactuar? A puppy. Which chapter's the date in?
But I finally went and got myself a cat. He's so cute. My camera roll's filling up.
I don't remember.
I feel that. I'm the
You did a
same way with
poll.
my dog. I just gotta snap and pick up everything he does.
He's a
I know, right?
pupper.
I swear I have like a million photos of Cacti. Wanna
8 and then 12.
I'm telling you, she's
Okay.
adorable.
How did you even get your hands on a cactuar? They're not local, right?
Black market. Okay, so for this one, I answered correctly on my first playthrough. Hi.
Morning.
Morning.
Everyone's kinda off doing their own thing.
I noticed.
Say, this tank remind you of anything?
It's the place I made the promise to you.
Yeah. Place I made that promise to you.
You remember the dress I wore? It was one of my favorites.
The light blue one? With a bit of green in there?
Yeah.
I ship it. Alright, Cloud's actions affect his relationship with his allies. The strength of these bonds can alter portions of the story. L1 to view a comrade's feelings towards Cloud is indicated by symbols such as that and that. Hey, Andrew. And was that you too? I know. You can tell when I adopted Ollie because if you quickly scroll through all the photos on my phone, suddenly there's a lot of orange. Suddenly a lot of orange. Okay. Aerith is by the bookstore. Barrett is underneath the right. He's in the bar. I remember that. And Red is standing by the west border of the village. Near the photographer. I remember that place. Okay. Cool. It is a time choice, which is why we did it this way. Originally, I think Affection was just going to send me the dialogue choices as I reached them in chat. But because it's timed, we decided just to send over the entire notebook page. Might play along so I don't get lost anymore. I'll have a live guide. Exactly, yeah. If you have any questions, even if I can't answer it, someone in chat probably can.
Hey Dad, have you heard of Queen's Blood?
Okay, so for Red... Okay. I like how the worst is good boy.
I take it our equipment is in order.
Oh god, I don't like that Twitch overlay at all. It's so scary. Itsu, thank you so much for gifting that sub. So Jenny, I appreciate that. Let me go ahead and hit this button.
Thank you so much, bro, for everything.
Because I forgot to hit it earlier. I'll hit it a couple more times later. Oh man, that scared me too. I'm gonna turn that off because I don't like that. That was a Twitch alert. I had it set up just for hype trains, but apparently I can English. Gift subs made their way through as well. When they shouldn't. Overlay Twitch alerts, we're turning those off. There we go. Okay. And thank you so very much for that once again.
Standing watch. One can never be too careful with Shinra.
I knew I could count on you.
I knew I could count on you.
Flattery will get you nowhere.
Yes, it will. I'll give you scritches later.
Leaving town is strictly forbidden.
Some sound was just very scary. Don't you worry, Squish. I turned off that sound. Hi. I wish I could pet you, but it's not letting
The
me.
Kalm monster advisory level is currently critical.
Sunred. Alright, should we go try a Queen's Blood? A singular Queen's Blood?
I want to play, but what if I lose?
Ned is also my spirit character, by the way, just so we all know that.
What do you want? Don't scare me like that! You don't want to play Queen's Blood, do you? I was hoping that... Oh, what am I thinking? You look like you'd murder me! Oh god, this is too much! I think I'm gonna throw up!
It's a mood!
Give me that look! It's perfectly healthy for adults to cry too, you know! People call me Crybaby Ned! Because the more tears I shed, the better I get at Queen's Blood! Please play around with me!
I don't know who this voice actor is, but like... God, it's a mood. Yeah, it's just... the crying, the throwing up, it's all very relatable. Right, I don't have my deck. Oh god, okay. Yeah. Okay. It's been a while. I'm never very good at this. I just try to cover as much of the board as I can and prosper. Okay, yep. I will get rid of that. And I'll keep that one for now. I miss my Choco. I have favorite cards and they're not here. I should have guessed that one. It's okay. Yeah, I don't really like the Alpha Donk has never been my favorite card. No, hey, you get out of my spots. Those are mine. It's a 2, right? Decide if I want to. I'll keep this top corner, I guess. Yeah. Okay, you are going for the bottom corner. That's a 3. I need to make that into a 2 though for the Moo, unfortunately. I had my own, like, you know, I had my preferred cards towards the end there. And of course I'm not gonna have them here. So that one. I don't like this one because it points backwards. I kind of want to take that middle section just so you can't grab it. Okay, yeah. Let's put that one there so we're guaranteed that one. Cool. And grab that one. Oh, this is like a really bad placement. It works though. Hey, Silver, how are you? I didn't wake up at noon. You did. I definitely did not. I was up early excited for Rebirth. Take that, Ned. Heck yeah. I always like to try to complete the board. I don't know about you guys. I never really do the skip.
Oh god, I lost. But I feel a lot better after having a good cry. There's nothing like a game of Queen's Blood to relieve some stress. Speaking of, you look like you've got a lot weighing you down too. It's written all over your face. Trust me, crying does wonders. You really ought to try it.
I want to know how many people run around with massive like swords and weapons that they have to have this like stand here. Is it like for umbrellas or like? I love a good cry. We do appreciate a good cry here.
Reactors are terrible for nearby.
Successfully set my PC with no issues. We haven't used a computer since high school. So go find games to play though. Later, you're working until 10:30. Oh well, I hope that you have a good work day, and I hope you can get your computer set up. Are you?
She's late. Too late. Or am I here too early? Was getting here a day ahead of time overkill? Maybe I got a little carried away with this whole proposal business, but the weekly horoscope was crystal clear. Preparation is key. How else am I supposed to interpret that?
So Junior is the new president?
Mm.
I can't even remember what it is.
You know why Rufus had to step up, don't you?
Oh.
Everyone's saying it's because his dad caught something. The man's on his deathbed. The Midgar news broadcasts back it up. You're still listening to that crap? Wake up already. The president isn't sick. He was assassinated by Avalanche. According to your sources, maybe. I wouldn't trust anything Wall Market Radio says.
I was gonna say that's interesting. I don't think I caught that the Shinra news is just trying to say that the president like came down with something and died. That goes nowhere. Yeah, that was kind of an interesting one.
Very delicate. The slightest change in conditions and bam, your crop is ruined. Feels like every new vintage.
Hi, buddy.
Look who it is. You up already?
Drinking already?
Ha, no sir. Not gonna have a drop till 7th Heaven's back up and running.
Yep.
First one's on me, okay?
Now that's what I'm talking about. Gotta remember to order some top shelf stuff in that case.
I love Barrett. He's just a good bean.
Welcome. New around here, I take it?
Are so important. You can miss them so easily. There's one in the bird's nest, I think they called it, or crow's nest, that I really want to listen to. In particular because of Pride Month. It's so cute. Okay, I think Aerith was like right there. There you go. Now with Aerith, I should just be neutral, yeah?
Behold the towering wall that I have built. The future of Kalm is
Little Birdie told me you can't get enough. Ooh, looky here. I'd say we got ourselves a contender. So how about it, pretty boy? You want to throw down?
Mr. Cuddlesworth knows.
Let me introduce you to Nene, master ventriloquist. Now she ain't much of a talker, but give her a deck of cards and she'll wipe the floor with you so fast, it'll make your head spin. Ready to get your ass handed to ya? Well, are ya?
Mr. Cuddlesworth language. It is very cute. I know, it's gorgeous. It is gorgeous. Okay, I'll edit my deck. I have one. I think I'll get rid of I'll get rid of Queen Bee. Sorry. Okay, and then yeah, there we go. Here and there to make sure, but I'm pretty sure with how I figured out it should be fine. Like, even if it isn't, like, we can always watch the dates. It's just, you know, it would be nice. Game adds in a photo mode. You bet on the person that's taking a bajillion photos. This game does have a photo mode, so we do appreciate a good picture. Okay. We could, yeah. I always really want to try to see as many of the side quests as I possibly can, but like, you know, obviously if we're gonna miss out on something, then I'd rather or miss out on Tifa, then I'd rather avoid side quests, but... Yeah, I haven't really tinkered around with it much, but I've heard the chapter select in this game is also pretty good. Haven't played any of the games aside from like the first 10 minutes of Little Kitty Big City. My brain is just not having new. That's fair. Sometimes you're just not feeling it. That's okay. Oh gosh darn it. That is not what I wanted. I wish I had a 3, but I don't right now. Why are you giving me all 2s? Gosh. This deck is not doing me any favors. Did I just lose? Rude. I need better cards. I want my deck back. I'm rematching. It's a nice thing though, I found out you can just like keep rematching until you win. Like the game's very passive about it. We did the important side quests with Aerith, but we don't do all of them. You have to do certain side quests to get Tifa's stuff. Yeah, so we'll be good. There we go. Yeah, why not? Even this one probably would have been good there, as I'm looking at it. You're gonna make me do the gym stuff? Oh no. Oh no, I shouldn't have looked over. I'm not ready. That is very evil. And no, I want that top corner. Oh, never mind, I got that top corner. Okay, I actually need to focus on... So that would win us there. That would tie us there, so that's good to see. And then... Okay. Good. If you want the Tifa date, you gotta do it. Oh. Why are you being mean to me? I just want to play my games. Okay, we've won, so. For those who have played this before, by the way,
Phew, this guy packs one hell of a
in a
punch.
second.
But hey, you can't win them all. Besides, what really matters is you were brave enough to take on a bona fide card shark like Pretty Boy here. Sometimes you gotta take the L if you're serious about upping your game. Listen, kid, you got what it takes to be a champ. I'd bet my bottom gill on it. Now why don't you show Blondie your appreciation for being such a good sport? Thank you for playing cards with me, mister.
It's a little creepy. What was I about to say? I've done this several times during this stream. I have no idea. Oh, for those who have played this before, did you guys do the, like, challenge card games? They're, like, not actually against opponents in Costa del Sol? Because some of those, I had to, like, call Mike in. I'm like, I don't know what I'm doing. I think the final person was over here.
I am Baron Kylegate. Behold the towering wall.
How about a slice of Kalm's mystery? Come on, Dennis.
You just say Kalm mystery pizza?
You're welcome to look.
All my vegetables are
There's mystery.
sourced. Don't pass
Is that
up these
blue?
succulent fruits straight from the orchard.
Oh, sir, no. No, no, no. What do you mean blue pizza?
My washing machine's given up the
Is it bad I would eat the mystery pizza? I probably would want to try it too. I totally just shoved that poor man. So I know she's somewhere around here. Is she down below? She's down below, okay. Actually, wait, can I not face you yet? Oh no, I can, okay.
So, what's new with you? As for me, the hotel I left my son in Costa del Sol seems to be... Well, that's excellent.
You just say the hotel I left my son in Costa del Sol?
Safe and secure. I could gaze at it all day.
Better off buying a ranch of your own.
Oh! I forgot about your boxes. It would be a real shame. I can't take out my sword here. But it would be a horrible shame if someone was to, Listen, alright, I'm pretty sure boxes killed our dad. We confirmed this earlier.
Excuse me. That was my barricade you just destroyed.
Those were boxes.
Come to admire the Bailey? It is something. Or maybe you're here to get your ass handed to you in a QB match.
Why is everyone talking about my
I'm
ass
Zahira.
today?
A pleasure. Just like Kalm's wall, I yield to no one, refusing to give a single inch to my opponents. Don't presume you'll emerge unscathed if you decide to go up against me. Because you will wind up with more than just a few bruises.
This lady's threatening to beat me up. Over a card game. Should have made a pillow fort instead. Do I have a cat viewer? I always like having the fluffy viewers. What card did I get from that last one? Cactuar? Throw that in. She's gonna beat you up and you will like it. Oh. Oh, no. I'm pretty good. You're better off in the center area, but also it's kind of nice to build up that too in the center there as well. This music gets stuck in your head, by the way. It's very good. Alright, what do we got here? What do we got? I kind of don't like what I've done here. I really don't like what I've done here. Wait a minute. Yeah. Try snagging that center column. Center row, not column. Oh no. Why are you coming up here? Go, leave. I don't like this. Big city map in Mario Odyssey. From the Mayor Lady. Kind of, yeah. Very important. Let me see. Oh, he's a sleepy boy with a little blam. Very sleepy. Very cute. Very important. I think I worked myself into a corner. I shouldn't have, but I'll continue see how far along we can get. Yeah, I don't appreciate this. You're gonna take that corner, aren't you? It's okay, it'll be fine. Lep is holding up my mental health, to be honest. Oh, he's a good boy. Oh, you... I didn't know you could steal that. I didn't know you had that card. Alright, rude. I don't really have anything I can do. I think I may have lost this one. I'm gonna restart from the beginning. That was not in my favor at all. Try that one again. Oh, in the lag area? Oh god. Best of luck, Rebecca. Okay. Are we just doing the exact same thing? I respect that. I get it. Does that put down a peg in that spot? Or does it? I think it does. Oh, maybe it doesn't. It doesn't. Looks too bad at it. Occasionally sleeps on it. Trying to decide. Let's try risking it. Let's see. Okay, no, that didn't put down a peg. We were able to steal it, but that's alright. We can steal it back. Although you might steal it back again from that center bit. Figured you were gonna do that. Very rude. Very, very rude. Oh, I've only... I don't like how this is going. We're gonna restart again. Okay. That one. I probably should have got rid of all the 2s as well, but for now. Never have to enter a force in this game ever again after this hunt. Isn't that just such an interesting feeling, I'm sure, after playing for so many hours? That's cool, that's cool. Would that turn mine green? I can't remember how this card works exactly. I'm assuming it would be turned back anyway, because they'll probably put down a peg in that spot next, or a card. Still have some water spawns, though. Oh. That's not any fun. Okay, you're gonna grab that. That is less than ideal. I don't like that there. I don't think there's too much I can do about that, though, from here. There's like one of the specialty card things where it's actually worth it to have cards that like face backwards, like they make you go the opposite way across the board. But for this, it's just like, it's not my favorite type of card. Oh, don't go down there. Oh, I thought you were going to not. Rude. Oh. There we go. One more time. I'm gonna press the wrong button. I was gonna get rid of all the twos from the beginning. It's okay. She is absolutely beating me up. She's being very rude. Where's my crab? Why hasn't that popped up yet? Okay, okay. No. I'm not gonna say I've never heard that name before, but it's definitely not one I would consider common either. Oh, but I kind of want to put down that too. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. Try to secure that top row. Yeah, I had a feeling you were gonna do that to me. Kind of not liking how this is turning out. She's very pushy. She pushes the borders very quickly. She's got this. She's like absolutely destroying me. This is really bad. This is the beginning. Some names you just missed when you're not living somewhere. Yeah. That is valid. Okay, select is the right button. There we go. I'll keep this one. The other ones are actually pretty good to start with. Okay. So let's set up this. And then we're gonna set up that. So now I have two of those twos, which I really, really like. I'm a little bit nervous about them taking this center one, which they probably will, no matter what I do here. What are you gonna do? She's so mean. It might be time to bring in a Michael. One more attempt and then we'll bother Mike. No, that's actually pretty good. Start with that. That kind of bugs me, and I'm not really big on what you just did. Okay, that's all right. She's gonna take those back. Oh. Okay. Well, let me just grab that then, and that means she can't put any more down. Later on, there's like ones where the NPCs have like cards that can flip other cards, or like think that they're done, but there's even more. Okay, so that top one I've already won, which is great. Let's just try to beef up the bottom one, I guess, or the middle one. We've already won, but just for funsies, you know? Yep. We already got this. No. It took a couple tries, but we got there in the end. I'm not really one for card games.
Impossible. How could someone break through my perfect defense? Who are you? Deep down, I always knew. I knew I couldn't stay holed up in here forever. Walls can keep people safe, but even the sturdiest ones eventually crumble. Right. Starting today, you will be my new wall, as it were. And I am going to enjoy watching you crumble.
I feel like you could take that so many different ways, and I really don't know how I'm supposed to take it. It's because I wanted to style their opponent after they skipped, and then their opponent got a breaking card next turn, and yeah.
Oh. I hate when he talks like that.
That sword looks familiar. Okay, I think the final thing here is Aerith, and we're going neutral, yeah? Going neutral. Which is gonna be, if I have to.
So it's Avalanche's fault I have to keep wearing dirty.
I'm so sorry, I love you.
Decided to get up?
There's leaves.
Yeah. So what you been doing?
Why, waiting for you, of course.
You have?
Got business with the bookstore? If so, I won't keep you. But if you're free afterwards, wanna climb the clock tower together?
Sorry. I'm sorry.
If I have to.
You got a real way with words. You're lucky I speak your language, mister. Since it was my idea, I'll go get the tickets. I'll meet you in front of the tower, okay?
I've said this to Affection before, and it's like the biggest not problem I have with this game, aside from those stupid like Baco vacuum things. It's just they've made every one of the main party characters so incredibly likable, and they all have such interesting stories and history, and they're fun to listen to, and I want to see every single cutscene they have. And I don't like saying no to any of them. It makes it really hard to not just flirt with everyone. I do, I really do. We all need to be on that Ferris wheel together.
Can't understand them.
Hey there! Welcome to Magnata Books. Oh, I take it this is your first visit to one of our stores.
Well,
customization can seem tricky to the uninitiated. It takes time and experience to get it right. But I think you'll pick it up quick enough. Let's give it a try.
The replay value. Alright, spend skill points or SP at Magnata Book locations and automats to augment your party's folios, thus unlocking powers latent in your allies. Alright, I'm going to skip the tutorial and then flounder.
That's about all we can do for now. But we haven't even skimmed the surface, believe you me. There's much more to this than meets the eye. May not seem like it yet, but you'll see.
I've seen that one. I've seen that date, Rebecca. Okay. I should probably do this.
Hey there.
Sometimes the best options. Cloud can sound like a dick either way. Yeah, there was like a certain moment in a certain area that I will mention when we get there, where I chose a certain option for Cloud because I thought it sounded like the best one. And then he said what, you know, what the dialogue would be for that option. And I'm like, why did you just say that? Get your foot out of your mouth. Stop being silly. Okay. So if anyone knows Final Fantasy X and the sphere grid, hello to the new sphere grid. I love the fact that the glasses don't sit on the bed very well. Did most of Tifa's quests and got the best Tifa date instead. Okay, so that is a synergy ability with Aerith, and I've been told I should probably not do those where possible. This one is a synergy skill with Barret and Red. ASP. Wind ability, right? Punisher mode, strong attack damage by 3%. That does sound handy, so I'm gonna get them for the other characters. So you mean like in her chart, I should focus on her stuff? Oh, you found the shiny Rebecca? Nice. So Barret has stuff with Red, which is going to come in handy. There's a couple times where they're partnered together, and then one with pretty much everyone else. Tifa with Cloud, which of course we're going to be using that one quite a bit. Increase damage up by unique abilities. And I really appreciated this. They essentially made it so that you don't need to have elemental materia on every single character. You still have ways to use elemental magic without having said materia, and I thought that was great. That's good. I'm glad it doesn't have one of those moves. Okay, and then Aerith, with Tifa, or with everybody. Tifa makes use of Aerith's magic to deal damage across a wide area. That does sound quite handy. But yeah, I'm just gonna take a... So that is the one with Cloud up there. There we go. Okay, and then finally we got Red. This is with Barret and with the others, but we're gonna have to get the Barret one because they get kind of paired together quite a bit, especially in the section coming up. Took me forever to realize exactly how these things were working. I was like, this is different.
This is where it all began. The first Magnata book.
Elemental abilities too much, but apparently they don't actually do a lot of damage. Weaknesses just make it seem like it. Once we get Yuffie, I used her elemental ninjutsu constantly. She can like cut through enemies like butter. Like, she is my go-to. Yep, this entire playthrough is going to be uploaded to YouTube. Anything with Cloud in both charts for now. Okay.
Took a wrong turn the other day.
I think that's everything we currently want to do here. Yeah, Yuffie's a lot of fun. And it's a shame because I'm not really big on her character. She's not my favorite of the party members, but like as a team member to play with, she's a lot of fun.
There's a nice breeze today.
I can't remember how to get up there. I think I should have stayed up. Where the heck am I going? Have you seen the puppet up close? Puppet? Oh, the ninjutsu one? Yes. Yeah. At first I thought it was like actual like additional Yuffies, but it is just a puppet. Actually using it as a pain in the ass. Yeah, it took me a while to figure that like both characters need to have like charges to use them, and I'm like, oh, this is kind of a pain.
Need something for the kids?
Oh, I think I'm getting close. Not me getting lost. Oh, weapons. Wait a minute. I don't think I have a lot of money.
Damn. That is quite the weapon you got there, mister. Seen plenty of action by the look of it. But saying that, it's still only a shadow of what it could be. With a little love, that baby'll sing. If you like, I could show you.
I guess they're kind of inferring that, like, you lost all your money, materia, and weapons and stuff when we went through and did the whole ending sequence in Remake, right? Why is he flirting with Cloud? Everyone's gonna be flirting with Cloud. Raising gear characters. Weapon levels will unlock more of these skills. So I think this is the menu where I was just like... Is it this menu? Okay. Buster Sword. Maybe it wasn't this one. I think there's another menu that just felt really unnecessary. Okay, so weapon ability damage plus 5 or max HP plus 200. I would prefer the damage. Okay. And then you can, like, set it up yourself, or you can let the game do it.
What I tell you? That girl is singing, and she's got the voice of an angel. Just make sure you take proper care of her, all right? Oh, and while you're here, check out what we got to offer.
You've got 2 great balls. New weapons can be found in treasure chests during your travels, but should you happen to miss one, the local arms dealer will have it available to purchase. So you're not gonna miss anything. Which means I'm pretty sure we can find all these on our own. Every 10 minutes on average. Sounds about right. Alright, each weapon comes with a distinct ability. Pretty much you have to max it out and then you'll be able to use it at any point. I can't remember if the base ones come maxed out. They don't. So we need to use Focus Thrust with Cloud to unlock that permanently, pretty much. And then Barrett has Focus Shot, Tifa has Dive Kick, Aerith has Arcane Ward, and Red has Stardust Ray. Right, apparently this is a date with Aerith. But I have those actually strangely angular balloons, please.
Cloud! Over here!
I'm sorry, okay? Listen. If I could go with Tifa, I would. But she's kind of mad at Cloud because Cloud's a butthead right now. Kind of like seeing the pictures. I don't think I stopped to really take a good look. My first playthrough. If they had like a small picture with the original Kalm on it, that would be neat, but I don't think they do. Oh, sir. Hello.
I think Midgar's this way.
Should be, yeah.
It's kind of cool to see it from afar.
Funny, isn't it? How small it looks?
It is far away.
So, did something happen between you and Tifa?
Hmm?
Don't look so shocked. We're roommates, you know.
She say something?
Not about you two, no. Still, I can tell.
They were roommates.
I would have given anything to have a friend when I was growing up. Don't take her for granted.
finished your assignment? Awesome.
Go!
So extra. You could have just sent over like a truck.
AT, BT, you know the drill. Let's find these terrorists.
Might I also just point out, for those who have seen the beginning of Dirge of Cerberus, which I'm 99% sure also takes place in Kalm. This seems a little familiar.
They're looking for us, aren't they?
Gotta be.
Alright. Cloud, hurry up. Why you walk so slow? Ooh. Down we go.
Just what do you think you're echo?
Move along.
Ah, there you are.
My favorite. I love him.
There isn't much time. We need to get back to the inn.
But
Don't worry about your friends. They're safe. Trust me. No violence, please. This town suffered enough.
come on.
Oh, you're so cool. I will follow you to the ends of the earth, buddy.
Not here.
Well, we know
We'll take the
they're in
back
town.
Hey, you! Seen anyone acting suspicious?
I haven't.
Other than that,
Any of you see someone suspicious? Inform the
Rosie, enjoy your nap.
I want them found. Now!
Sir,
I want
heard
them
about the
pictures of
reactor bombings in
Spider-Man.
Midgard. That was you, wasn't it? It's okay. I'm on your side. Got a contact at HQ.
You're with Avalanche?
Not exactly. Stop. I'll keep the troopers occupied. While we're talking, you two go up and over.
I also want pictures of Spider-Man. Don't we all? Oh, girly, you can't just like run ahead of me. I almost smacked into you.
May I ask what's going on?
We're searching for some fugitives.
have you seen anyone suspicious?
Now that you mention it, I think I might have. Though perhaps it was just my imagination. Or was it?
Oh, for the love of... Get out of here!
Wait. I know I saw some people who had a fugitive air about them.
A fugitive air.
Their faces.
Annoy someone else. And stop wasting our time.
Cloud, I think you can, like, you can stand up. I think we're fine.
They turn up yet? No, but we're still searching buildings. They'll search harder. We gotta find them.
Yeah, there was a little bit of pole action. He missed just a little bit. If he stands up, they can see him easier from below. I've been watching Ace play Spider-Man. None of the enemies ever look up. Ever. Even when they know they're up against Spider-Man.
That went well. The inn's not much further. But stay on your toes.
Look at how pretty this is. God. I'm sorry, I need to admire your town. Don't be suspicious, don't be suspicious. Thanks for the enemy NPC's downfall.
Where are they?
Down below, waiting for you. The tunnel in the basement will take you outside of town. Leave now, and they won't catch you. Head to the east. A friend of mine runs a farm out there. He'd be happy to help you. Also, Take this. It's a transmuter. Converts raw materials into more practical items. A Republic antique, but it still works. You'll get more use out of it than me.
I'm not even gonna think about it. We're just gonna go.
Why are you doing this? Could have just turned us in.
Yeah, I could have. But this town and I have a history with Shinra. Who knows? Maybe this will turn out to be the worst decision I've ever made. So before I change my mind, you better get going.
Right. He's so cool. No, I don't want to. I want to look at him more. I don't want to look at the tutorial. Are you like, oh, are you okay?
This goes without saying, but you'll have to lie low for a while.
Like, we will hear more about him. He does have a bit of story here, but it's the sort of thing that you might not even notice it unless you go back. He's fine. We might not hear more about him in the future, but I really hope we do. I really, really want to see more about him, but I have a feeling he's just going to be one of those random NPCs I've fallen for, and that'll be that.
Oh, you made it. All in one piece? Sorry we're late.
For the love of... Where the hell have you two been?
On a date. Kind of.
Aerith, I swear to God. What? No, Tifa, you didn't hear that, baby.
Well, that was the last one. At least till things calm down.
Yeah, I did. So I know what happens, yeah.
Got that? Now, let's move.
So yeah, no, I know, but like, I'm just saying, I wish he had a little bit more. I know, Aerith Doobie, she stirs the pot so much. Barrett. She stirs the pot so much with Tifa. I love her to pieces, but like, come on now.
Where to now?
Where there's a draft. This way.
Looks like a job for me.
Jeez. That was a really awkward slide. Aerith just did. I love her, but that look, he always annoys me. I don't know. I get the impression she knows exactly what she's doing, but my own little headcanon is that she's trying to, like, push the two together. You guys ready for freedom finally? We're only, 4 hours in. Oh, what is that weird... Did I see that weird ghosting? Is that just the door? Oh, weird. I did not notice that before. Sorry about that. We have to go get our freedom now. She might be. Oh, hi, sir. He's like, how high? What are you doing out here? Beautiful. This is... I cried.
Just look at it all.
I cried running through
so
here.
Green. A living, breathing planet. Even after everything we've done to it, it's still going strong.
It may look that way, but in reality, it's barely hanging on.
Guess I still have a lot to learn.
What do you want to know?
For starters, how do we cross these plains?
Come on now, that's easy. The same way you get anywhere. Pick a direction and start walking. Left, your left, your left, right. What?
I guess we won't be coming back anytime soon.
Guess not. Let's go.
And that was my, like, desktop background for so many months.
And there it was, the first step on our new journey. You coming?
Yeah.
Of course we are. Right?
Follow me.
All right, let's get this show on the road, people.
And then this is where I started breaking down because finally we were able to explore. I know, it is so good. It's my game of the year as well. Alright, adjust your battle party. Up to 3 presets to swap between. Open the map. I spent so long just mapping out every inch of this grassland. Loved it. So... Bear with. Bear with. Currently it has Red and Aerith with me. So this menu, edit party. Okay. Tifa. She's my girl. There we go. And I guess this could be the party for now. I love all of them. This is the problem. Again, I want to fight with absolutely everyone. I might use Barrett for a bit. And just stick with the OG trio for the beginning. Still an old remake mix, but there's a new track for this area that will probably kick in soon. Yeah, I think after a little bit of wandering. So you're gonna see me running over the materials a lot. Later on, there's different, like, modes of transportation where you don't have to be, like, mashing the button over all of them, but... yeah, I'm gonna be doing a lot of that. Yeah, I got my Final Fantasy, I got my Rebirth shirt on, actually. I have this one, and then I have, the, original Final Fantasy VII shirt as well. What materia do I have on right now, actually? Wait a minute. Do I just have everything from the demo?
I got your note.
Okay, so, that is weak to fire.
See ya! And don't come back!
Oh, the music is so good. The battles feel good, everything is good. And everything's so pretty.
You know what that metal monstrosity is, don't you?
It's a pipeline. Moves Mako pumped in Midgard to the outlying towns and whatever else.
You call it a pipeline, but I call it a funnel. One that drains the planet's lifeblood into Shinra's pockets. Mark my words, I'm gonna put a stop to that. Oh, I know. How about we break it in half and stick one end in the ground? That way we'll really be giving back to the planet.
There's an idea.
Real genius one.
And unique? Very.
Oh, come on!
Everyone's like, yeah, let's try it. Cloud, Tifa, and Aerith were my default party, tank damage, and healer, yeah. Definitely. I used Red at the beginning, along with Tifa. I think I didn't fully grasp how to use Red properly. I think there's probably a lot more, stuff I could have learned about him. And then, when I got Yuffie, it was Yuffie, Tifa. and Cloud for the rest of the game.
Get ready.
You miss that dialogue. I always tend to stop if they're talking, just on the off chance they are saying things I might miss if I get into dialogue or something.
Do that again.
Or if I move too far. Didn't really use Aerith until you got haste on her. I didn't use her all that much either, which is funny because I actually really enjoyed her in Remake. But I got cleared over here initially. Huh. This game's far too pretty. Far too pretty. Oh yeah, some more yellow paint. Oh, oh. Well, I guess we're going for a swim, everyone. Ignore the bridge. We do not perceive said bridge. In the game, watching others, I definitely... You were using Aerith incorrectly. I think, maybe with this playthrough as well, I might watch some videos to kind of grasp, like, what party builds and, like, what the best setup is for each character, because I definitely was not using them correct. I definitely not. I think the only one I was really comfortable with was actually Yuffie. Very slow, yeah, until you got haste to help her speed up. Grab those. And also, I didn't show this off earlier because I didn't do the tutorial, but if we go down... Oh, it's actually at the top. I forgot about that. To item transmuter. There's like this whole subsystem of crafting you can do with the stuff that you pick up or get from enemies. And then as you level up your crafting, you can craft more stuff. It gets pretty involved. So I don't have the pearl ginger roots or numerous ashes and beast talons for these. Alchemy, yeah, a little bit. I got a little bit of alchemy going on. I see cows. I see friends. Oh. Rebecca, no. Rebecca, no, no, random, don't. Oh.
It's important to make sure they've got plenty to eat. Need to be nice and plump so they fetch a high price.
Oh. Yeah, I guess. Thought the potion still... Wait, let me look at it again. Oh, I wish I could see just the silhouette. Start it. Okay, hi, I know you're there. I always buy items on sale. We got cushions because we can't put our butt down on an empty bench. Cloud's butt is very sensitive. That's on sale there. I think I'm gonna leave that for now. Okay, sit your booty down on that bench, sir. This bench is fine, but other benches, no. We need a cushion.
It's important to make sure.
You'd be the Avalanche, folks? It's okay, I'm on your side. Heard you'd be heading my way. You're safe here, but not for long. By the sound of it, Shinra's leaving no stone unturned. Might want to hole up at the old dock out by the swamp. I'd wager Shinra's forgotten it's even there.
I'm sorry, I wasn't listening. There's a puppy here. Hi. It is a crime that I cannot pet you. There's like 3 of you that are absolutely identical.
This stuff here ain't
Hi, babies.
It's your bed.
Red's like, what about me? I'm here.
They get all bent out of shape. Start pecking at my head like it's a damn ape.
It's important to make sure they've got plenty to eat.
Go to the dock? Yes, yes, I remember this. I remember the awkwardness. Can I actually go back to Kalm now? I thought it took a while for them to leave. I did not know you could go. Can you actually go back? Because that looks kind of occupied. I think they make a comment when you can. What happens if I try? We're sciencing. Right, hello, it's going good. It's going good. We are doing our very first stream of Rebirth. I'm very happy to finally be streaming this. Oh, let's science, let's science. I'm curious if they actually are like, hey, we shouldn't go this way yet. I never went back, I just went forward because I was too excited. Yeah, it's all good. It's all good. I don't mind. I don't mind at all. It's more time to explore and appreciate how beautiful this game is. With that being in mind as well, friends, my original playthrough, I did not do absolutely everything. I did quite a bit, though. It was about 90 hours. I could have easily gone for longer, but at a certain point, I just kind of wanted to see the ending, so I didn't get spoiled anywhere else. So if I could just mention, we're probably not gonna get to everything on stream. There might probably be a lot of stuff I end up doing off stream. Things like filling out the map.
Let's go.
And just like non-important story stuff. Yeah, and you saw some stuff missed back here. I think I wandered back when they mentioned you could. Because I seem to remember that dialogue. I still haven't scanned that thing, so.
Best do it right.
Okay. Hopefully, Rebecca, hopefully. I would like to try to see as much as possible.
Try this.
But I'm thinking things like filling out the map and
keep it together.
Okay. Like the chat lead stuff, which we'll see soon. That some of that might be done off stream, not all of it, because some of it does have like stories to it, especially in Cosmo Canyon.
Get ready. See ya.
Now that was something else.
Yeah, I kind of shoved that thing out of the way. Hey Cloud, hey Cloud. Yeah, Cosmo Canyon's very, very important. Okay, so back to where we were. Can I go back in? Yeah, okay. I wasn't sure what it would do, but I'm glad that we scienced that a little bit. Oh, you know what? If I'm remembering correctly, I think there's a moment where you go back to the farm and they're like, hey, would you be able to help out Broden, or someone to do with Broden, I think. Want to see me be a frog? We will get there. Oh, cache location. You may find useful supplies hidden among abandoned facilities and settlements. I had one of these that gave me so much trouble. It was not nice. It was in Gongaga. Oh, boxes. Those weren't Shinra boxes, but they were boxes nonetheless. There we go. So there is the cache location complete. over. We'll be back here for this eventually. Got mad at me and Gongaga because I hadn't done any of his missions. I spent so much time there. There's so much weird pathing there. Can I not do the babies yet? Disappointment. No to help out a baby chocobo. Yeah. Okay, I don't think possessed you again. Do I need to unlock the chocobo first? Okay, there we go. So that is that one master. Do anything else I can summon?
It's on you.
Yes, it's my turn. Fire in one all.
I think I'm all warmed up.
Stuff up on maxing and it shows you stuff on the map that you missed. Yep. Some experience. I've been playing a lot of Assassin's Creed. Yep. They have to have the towers. In my initial playthrough, I spent so much more time, like, up here, like, just exploring around before I went down this way. So it felt like it was a lot longer. Yes, I'm very aware about exploiting weaknesses. That's why I assess everything.
Best do it right. Keep it together.
I got this.
Oh, ow.
It's on you.
My turn. Let's finish this. No escape. It's on you.
Let me handle it. There, keep it up.
I think he's on the way, but I thought he was by another bridge. Maybe he's in a different spot.
Let's keep it up.
Actually, he must be by this bridge. Yeah, I don't want to miss him. I remember there being two. That should be him right there. Yes. Not gonna have any UI, so everything was designed around that. Climbing a tower to see where everything was part of it. Oh, that's very neat, actually. I did not know that.
Well, well. If it ain't my favorite group of hitchhikers.
Oh, fancy meeting you here.
Thanks again for the ride to Kalm.
Don't mention it. It's the least I could do for two such lovely young ladies. But I do believe I neglected to introduce myself. The name's Bill, and you can count on me for a lift anytime. Except today, that is. Afraid the old bute's pulled up lame. Sorry about that.
No biggie. We're enjoying the fresh air. Thanks, though.
You, know someplace we can hunker down?
Hunker down, you say? Oh? I'd almost forgotten what it was like to be young and in love.
Hunker down.
Y'all just head straight that way toward the swamplands. You'll find an abandoned building by the dock. I guarantee no one will bother you there.
Sir, please.
Swing by the ranch once you're done with whatever you got going on.
Sir, please. Oh, dear Lord. Bill shipped. The question is, who with who, or is it like? We're not gonna go there. We're just gonna leave it. Yep. We can definitely do thirst for Bill. supports you regardless. Oh, that's what hunker down means. It's the same as trading fossils, yep. Oh, Silver, if you want thirst from this game, just wait for Ghost of Del Sol. Just wait. Oh my. Flushing my way through that entire section. Is this another cache? No? You look like you should be a cache. Are you a chocobo thing, maybe? Who am I fighting? Fighting you. Oh, it's these guys! Sometimes these guys prevented me from getting a chocobo in the first game. Or like in the original Final Fantasy VII. Okay, assess.
I got you.
Hitting them with powerful attacks will make them flinch and drive them out from their burrows.
Don't overdo it. Need my help, do you? Bring in the heat. Golden opportunity right here.
Okay. Let's sure we use our abilities.
Don't look now. Come on, it's about to get real. Come on.
Oh, don't hit Barrett like that. That's very rude.
Pouring it on. Time for a serious ass whooping. Damn it.
I kind of want to use my ability one more time.
Suck on me. Here it comes.
There we go. I figured that would be mastered for him. In my initial playthrough, I completely blanked on like the original weapons needing to be mastered, so I had to re-equip them around the Cosmo Canyon area. And I was like, wait a minute. I think I'm meant to have more than I do. Look at how pretty this is. Oh my goodness. I had moments in Final Fantasy 16 where I'm like, this is gorgeous. And then they kind of topped it with this game. I think he does, yeah. Oh. It sounds kind of different, Rebecca, but maybe I just... It's gone quiet now. Oh, purples! If you ever see any one of those, that means there's a weapon in it. We appreciate the color purple in this household. Purple do be best. Yeah, so we already mastered Cloud's initial weapon, so I'm just gonna... I hate that item transmuter's at the top, by the way. It's bothered me ever since the beginning. It shouldn't be at the very top. We're just gonna swap swords. So imbue your sword with fire and lightning while slicing a foe. Can use while airborne. Efficiency bonus, exploit an enemy's weakness. They're just 2008 plus. And then Firebolt Blade be what we need to focus on here. So I have healing, fire, and assess. Okay, never mind. For our ability, increases ATB recharge rate, or increases the number of consecutive slashes with a strong attack. I think I might actually go ATB for now. Oh, and you know what I might do as well, just to stay on top of character stuff. I might swap Barrett for Aerith or Red right now, just to make sure they all get their stuff done. Yeah, give you one of the best abilities. Edit party. Okay, so Barrett finished his. Swap over for Aerith for the time being. Aerith. Nope. Arcane Ward, okay.
No sign of Shinra.
Yeah.
Looks like an old Republic landing.
Could borrow a boat, make our way across. Then, head on through the mines and keep going till we hit Junon.
Sure. Why not?
You trust these rotting hulks?
I mean, we could.
Let's not.
Then maybe we swim it.
This swamp is home to the deadly Midgard Sormer. Beware.
But even if you're slow, you can rent a chocobo. We'll see you safely past being nothing if not fast.
So just give Bill the word, and he'll pick you out. A bird!
Well, can we rent some birds?
Can we?
Fine.
You're so cute. Sent out the hands of Thor during Ragnarok while Thor leader dies from its toxins. Oh. I have to admit, you're gonna have to bear with me. I'm going to say Midgarzalum a lot because I'm used to his original name. I'll do that frequently with a lot of the enemies. Don't mean no offense by it, just it'll take me a bit to wrap my head around it. Yes, we can rent some birds. Heck yeah, we're renting the birds. I know, it was a mistranslation. Listen, alright, just be happy. I played Kingdom Hearts before I played Final Fantasy VII, so Aerith is correct to me, not Eris. Right, well, we can't cross the swamp because we slow. And there's a big snake friend in there who we don't really want to say hi to right now. So we need some of the best birds. And by the way, this is slight spoiler for like game, I guess, stuff, mechanics. There's different chocobos in this game. I don't think that's really that much of a spoiler. In my opinion, the best one is the Midgar one, or Midgar, the Nibelheim one. It's the best one. It's my favorite. Keep the flame wars of Eris and Aerith in the past. All right, long range magic. I actually want to use Tifa.
Give him your all! Get him!
That's that.
Pour it on! There's no...
That's over.
Okay. Look, the Romanization. And yep, Midgarzalum it is. Yeah, a lot of the translation wasn't fantastic. Seen some of the HE plugin, but you don't care enough to change it.
Go on!
It's on you.
Can you take over?
I was going the wrong way.
There! Bring it!
Oh, have I
Let's do
scanned you? No, I have not.
Allow me. Deal with that.
Why don't you lead the way?
I can still fight.
Oh, wrong one.
Gotcha!
There we go. Good
I'll
girl.
take care of him. Needs more magic. Go on! Sorry about that.
These guys are
Sorry, but I don't have that again.
Never mind. I was gonna say, what do I have on Aerith, but... Makes me go, this is incorrect. This guy are sick. I've been watching, if you are ever interested in watching a lot of fantastic Final Fantasy content, but in particular OG Final Fantasy VII, 4-8 Productions on YouTube and on Twitch does awesome stuff. I've been watching him play the new threat mod, which I've done a little bit of actually as well, for Final Fantasy VII. And they fixed the "this guy are sick" line in the PC version of the game, like a while back. It's been fixed. In that mod, which is also obviously PC, they changed it to, I think it's "these guys is sick" or something like that. Like they made it worse. And it was really good.
We do this, keep it together.
So it's my turn? Bingo!
Oh, I forgot that you had that, like, that shift there.
That's it! Cut! And catch! Try using it!
Oh, no, you leave Aerith alone. This our guys is what do we have on here? We have arrow. Not great. I'm just gonna keep mashing Arcane Lord then for the time being.
Keep it up! Now's our chance!
Watch this.
Too easy!
Take the lead.
Here
I
it's
don't
your
know if
turn.
we need
All
two
set.
to use our synergy. I need two. Okay. Probably won't get through this then.
Give him your all! And in that!
Enough. Take him down.
Finish him off!
Watch this. All done.
I didn't use wards because they didn't do direct damage. I'm just trying to level everything up. That's my big thing. I probably don't use things at the right time or at the right place. Everyone levels up around the same, so you don't feel guilty not using someone. Yeah, it's really nice in particular because this game definitely does have moments where it's like, hey, you have to use this character, which I usually don't mind, honestly. Except for one instance. Where am I going? Okay. Identical grammar structure. Oh, really? I did not know that. That's fascinating. Yeah, I never used to notice how bad original Final Fantasy VII was. Like, I knew there was definitely some weird lines here and there. But it wasn't until I started streaming it and I was actually reading these lines out loud that I'm like, this doesn't make a lot of sense. Especially towards, like, Bugenhagen and Aerith and the Ancients and, like, those kind of stuff. It just
Don't overdo it.
didn't make a whole lot of sense. Ow.
Someone looks kind of shaky. We'll make it quick. You okay? Get him! Sorry, but I gotta. What the?
Oh. Okay, so you're not really particularly dead today.
You'll see.
Just spam this a little bit more.
Never in doubt.
So much time here in my original playthrough, just I didn't want to move on, you know? I love this first section so much.
Pleasure to see you all again. And welcome to my humble ranch.
Just don't mention anything about hunkering
Managed
down.
to get your truck fixed?
Indeed I did. You must have been my lucky charms. She started up right after you left. Anywho, what can I do you for? You in the market for some fine feathered friends by any chance?
Yes, I would
Are
need
we
them all.
ever? Need them to get through the swamplands.
Then you have come to the right place. Back in the day, we had Republic ferries to get us from A to B, but now they're nothing but driftwood, sadly. We got the next best thing, though, chocobos. To them, a bottomless bog's no worse than a kiddie pool. Now, ladies, you're probably wondering, what gives these birds the power to glide across swamps with ease? Would you believe that their fluffy feathers give them the buoyancy to float, while their limber legs can outrun a motorboat? Not even the dreaded Midgard Stormer, one of the fastest fiends around, can keep up with them.
Wow.
But You don't need convincing. You just need pointing to a hard-working chocobo. Nature's two-legged limousine.
So, can we rent some?
Sure can. My grandson Billy's in the stable over yonder. He'll help you out.
Yeah, I really enjoy these characters. They did such a good job with them. We are indeed about to see some chocobo babies. Lucky's child according to Bill. Bill knows what's up, alright? I trust that man with my life. Stop convincing me I need them. It's funny, I love chocobos in these games. If I saw one in person, I'd be so scared. Big birds? No, thank you. Another cushion from my butt? Yes, please. Oh. Doink. Thank you. This is going to be very, very specific. But the whistling in this song reminds me of a lot of the whistling they do in the Fantasy Life soundtrack. They did a little bit in Yokai Watch as well. I think it's a level 5 thing, but... Anyway, we have some level ups, so we can do some more sphere grid. A pet peacock? Oh, that's kind of cool, actually. That's very neat. Okay, max HP. Wind. I do want that, so I'm gonna grab this. I don't think I have that on Aerith yet, so I think I should be safe from accidentally using it. Or did I grab it on Aerith? No, we're good, we're good. I'm just gonna be really careful about not using it. Do you reckon chocobo tastes closer to chicken or turkey? I'm gonna say turkey. Say turkey. Perfect spot for ingredients and to hunker down. Yeah, just don't use it. Got you. One of the best tracks in this game is named after that ability. Which one? The firework blade? Oh, you think duck, maybe? I've never had duck, so I couldn't tell you. I should have got this one first. Although wind current is pretty good. Okay, Tifa, what do we got, girl? Icy Impulse. You do have a lot of good abilities. Ostrich. Ostrich. That could work too, I guess. And it was firework blade. But it tastes very similar, or like emu maybe. Jetstream. Unleash wind magic. Synergy skill, synergy ability. It's pretty good. The synergy moves can be pretty OP. Just gotta be careful about what I'm doing with her. I'm gonna accidentally slip up a couple times. Okay, red. And current. Wild charge with everyone. Max HP. Yeah, I've been sticking on this side with everyone else. I'll do that too. Yeah, birds, like, smaller ones, they're fine, but bigger ones, no, they can do some damage. I respect the big birds. And it's overcharge damage. Oh. Thank you. I've got an electric move on you. Alright, that's everyone. Have I sat down yet? I touch my butt on every bench in this world. I like having them, even though I don't use them usually. I usually like to try to keep a good stock of the like double materias or like just elemental in general. But it's nice for situations where you weren't prepared for something. So you at least have that. I'm gonna do a hard save here. Did I not hard save earlier? Oh my goodness me. Jeez. What else? Oh, have we lost our progress? I think the game does do autosaves, but... Okay, where are all my goodies? I know there's goodies here. It's true. You can never sit down enough. Go. There we go. I knew there was stuff back here. Oh, okay. Those are inside. Really? Like this? Oh, this house is gorgeous. This is so pretty. I hope so, Rebecca, but I'm honestly not going to hold my breath on that. They could just decide it's not worth it. Maybe it wouldn't be chocobo breeding for like all the different colors. Maybe it would just be for like the gold one, and that could be a side quest. But they kind of gave us a lot of the different colors in this one, so it'd be kind of weird to be like, hey, you need to breed from the ground up.
Howdy! Saw the sign. Need some chocobos to cross the swamp.
Sorry, Pops, but you're out of luck.
Pops?
Got no more birds. Last one went this morning.
Could've fooled me, kid.
These are spoken for. That or they're not fit for riding. But I can see you're in a bind, so I'll bump you up the list. For a price, of course.
Which is?
10 grand each.
The thing is, we don't have that kind of money. Or any, really.
Well, there is one other option. Only cost you $1,000. Is what a scoundrel might say. But I wouldn't dream of distressing y'all further. Just so happens one of our birds ran off the other day. Wild thing, but still a fine chocobo. If you can manage to find and catch him, then he's yours. Free of charge.
You sure?
Yeah, why not? Name's Pico. The hardest-headed bird you'll ever meet. By far. And he's the spitting image of Pops here. You can start by looking for his tracks. Find those, and you're sure to find the feet that made him. Now, wild chocobos can be a bit skittish around people. But if you play it cool and creep up real quiet-like, you'll wrangle them no problem.
I think we can do that. Thanks.
And one last thing. This info comes free of charge, provided you promise to stop by our shop. Speak to Chloe back there. She'll sell you whatever you need.
Kid's a born businessman.
If y'all can catch our runaway and get his butt back here, riding and rearing lessons are on me.
Yeah, Pico is such a cutie. We're gonna meet them soon. No, we're not riding. Oh god. Oh dear. Again, like, fair warning, if you haven't already picked this up, this playthrough is gonna be me like just gushing over how awesome this game is. You met Billy, and I don't know if she had a name in the original, but Chloe, the two siblings here in the original, very briefly. They had a little bit of dialogue. You talked to Billy quite a bit for chocobo breeding, but other than that, they were just kind of there. They gave them story and character, and they're just really cool people, and they do that with so many characters in this, it's not even funny. It's so good. Okay, so Tifa, did you just knock that over? Also, that is a weapon for Aerith. I don't think we maxed out... Didn't max out her thing yet, did we? No. Okay. We're not... Shh. We'll talk about what we're riding in a minute. Speak with Chloe first. Okay, I can follow instructions. Hi.
Sorry about my brother. All he thinks about is money. He's just doing his job. We understand, I suppose, but he's been a real pain about it ever since our parents left. Say, are you guys from Midgar?
Yeah, the Undercity.
Then, do you happen to know Chocobo Sam?
Not very well, but yeah, I guess we do.
Where is he?
Probably the Sector 6 slums. He's a big deal in Walt.
Why do you ask?
I was thinking about reaching out. It's his fault Mom and Dad are gone, so...
Chloe, that's none of these good folks' business.
But they could help!
Don't tell anyone what she told you. Sam's one of the biggest names in the business. If he gets wind of that story, our ranch is done for.
Don't worry, your secret's safe with us. I promise. Oh! Take these greens. You can give them to Pico when you find him. They were always his favorite treat, you see. Maybe he'll come back once he's had a taste. Right. Should probably sell you stuff, huh? Billy will throw a fit if I don't at least try to get you to spend a few gil. No pressure, but if anything catches your eye... Also, if you have any golden plumes on you, I can exchange them for Chocobo gear. So be sure to hand them over if you do.
Right, okay, now it's come back to me. I was like, I remember getting those, and then, yeah. I don't know, Rebecca, but now that you've pointed it out, I won't be able to unsee that. Aerith is just like, shut up, Cloud, I got this. Yeah, Chloe's a cutie. Alrighty. So, this is, like, stuff that we can unlock for Chocobo, for our gear, and for racing eventually. Stuff.
I hope Pico doesn't give you all too much trouble.
Shay, hello, how are you doing? Welcome back.
Alright, Pico. Where'd you run off to?
You mean Pico?
Let's try looking for some tracks.
Gonna go. There was a ladder? Oh, right up above area. Can you speak to her again? Isn't that quest an Aerith one? Am I crazy? There it is. But yes, I can. I can see there's a little thingamajig there. Yeah, goodies. Aerith followed me down. Tifa went down the ladder like a proper human being. And Aerith just took over like a shelf and some produce with her on her way down.
We're a one-stop shop for all your Chocobo needs. We hope to serve you again.
I don't think I can talk to her right now. The shelf is... It's a weird shelf.
Hi, how can I help you today?
I don't have a talk
Thank you for
option.
stopping by.
Yeah, it was kind of rounded on one side, that's all. Maybe when we get back with Pico? Pico. There, it's got onto me now. Hi, cutie. Yeah. Let's go get the bird. Chocobo tracks. I know, we like, God, I think the worst is there's one section in Remake where you're running through some like back rooms, I think, in the, there's Moogles over here, in the train tunnels, and there's rooms full of chairs and tables, and just the party completely wipes them out. So bad.
Bingo.
No, it's Pico.
Yeah! Come on, y'all. Let's go bag us a Chocobo.
Keep it down. When you're on the hunt, you don't want to startle your prey.
Prey? You know we're not here to kill him, right?
Yeah?
Yeah, I knew that. So, I mentioned earlier there's multiple chocobos in this game. Did anyone else get super frustrated trying to catch them? I had to throw the controller at Mike a few times. I did not enjoy this section very much. I don't stealth. You don't see me. I'm not here. I should not be that close to you. Are there rocks I can throw? Do I just go behind you? The Cosmo Canyon one, yes. Oh my god. The one in Judon, where you're pushing carts, that took me quite a while. Can we get along well? Yeah, there's a couple where you have to move carts, but that's the first one, I think, that you encounter, and it's just like, why is this a thing? Ugh. I picked up a rock. Playing Horizon Zero Dawn. What's that? What could that be? There we go. Nibelheim, yeah, they're oh, that one was weird. You have to like lead it. Look at that cute bud. Look at this cutie. I would do anything for you.
Aw, isn't he just the cutest? Oh. You know, they are kind of similar. Totally.
That Chocobo's cooler than Cloud will ever be, I'm sorry.
What does he want now?
Do you think maybe he's still hungry?
Sorry, that's all the food we had.
But you know where there's more? Bill's place.
It's like food, you say? I'm heading home.
Back to the ranch it is then.
Come on.
I love this so much. They use some tracks from Remake in such perfect spots. So good. Appreciate all the dancing emotes. Skate had the jukebox version on it. Yeah, it wasn't as clean, definitely. Okay. Chat, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You guys know. You guys know what time it is, don't you? It's time for me to wrap up here for the day. I think this is a good spot before we meet someone who I always really adore seeing. Before we get unleashed on the world as our Chocobo. Where I just run around crazy and explore everywhere. And before we can jump into some more side content. So, yeah, tomorrow's gonna be a good side questy day. It's gonna be fantastic. I will be back tomorrow morning, 10 a.m. Eastern, if you guys would like to come on back. If you are new and you want to drop a follow, we're gonna be streaming Rebirth pretty much for the majority of June here, so until we finish the game for sure. Yeah. Thank you so much for hanging out. I appreciate it. I'm always glad I can share one of my favorite games ever with you guys, so it's a good time. Alright, sounds good, Rebecca. Sounds good. I'm gonna try to remember. We are gonna go... I think we're gonna go hang out with my 170. He's doing Persona 3. Very first playthrough. I kind of think I might play that at some point off stream soon. I kind of have that itch to go through Persona, so let's go over. Let's go say hi. And thank you all so much for hanging out and for being so lovely. Have a fantastic rest of your day. And hopefully I will see you all tomorrow.